Hello today and welcome to Together San Diego. Thank you for joining us on the show today. I'm Paola Hernandez Jayo with the San Diego Union-Tribune. February is San Diego Museum Month and they are celebrating the 36th year of Museum Month. This year, more than 70 museums, historic sites, gardens, and aquariums are participating. They're offering 50% off admission. Our guest today is Bob Lehman, Executive Director of the San Diego Museum Council. He's going to share with us how you can explore the fun, get your Museum Month pass online or at local libraries. Welcome, Bob. Thank you for being with us on the show.
Thank you so much for having us and sharing the story.
Congratulations on so many years, 36 years now of Museum Month. Tell us what Museum Month is.
It's an opportunity to go out and have fun and save some money and visit as many museums as you can around the county and experience, find out which one's your favorite and what your kids like. And it's just a great time to get out and explore all that San Diego has to offer.
So it's all of February, so it goes throughout the month. Which museums in San Diego are participating in Museum Month?
Just about any museum you can think of. We have all the museums in Balboa Park that everybody knows and loves, but we also have museums all the way up from Oceanside, the California Surf Museum, to out in Campo, we have the Pacific Southwest Railway Museum. In La Jolla Historical Society has a brand new exhibit on surfing. And we even have some museums across the border in Tijuana that are participating.
It is wonderful how San Diego and also Tijuana are participating. I'm showing here some of the museums, as you mentioned, the ones at Balboa Park. I showed the Natural History Museum, the Air and Space Museum, the San Diego Museum of Art, the Timken Museum. As I was selecting the pictures for this, it was amazing. Museums on the Bay also. You have the Maritime Museum, also the Midway Museum, and also there's other areas that folks might not think about, like the Cabrillo National Monument. Tell us about some of these that are not perhaps, the traditional museums that folks think of.
Yeah, right. Absolutely. There's a lot of different things. We go all the way out to Verona. They have a museum and cultural center there that has a great exhibit and some films. We have museums in Carlsbad, like the Miniature Engineering Museum that people may not have been to, or the Museum of Making Music. And then down south, we have the Living Coast Discovery Center in Chula Vista, which is a lot of fun for kids and families. Just about anything you can think of is participating this year.
There's also a picture here of the Botanical Gardens.
Yeah, absolutely. Up in Encinitas, San Diego Botanic Garden is a great place to explore. Several acres of land and places for the kids. Lots of fun.
Tell us a little bit more about the museums in Tijuana. You mentioned some museums over there are participating, and how many years have they been participating?
This is their second year, and we added a few new ones this year. One is the one you're showing right now, the Museo de Taco. Taco Museum is brand new. We added Mome, which is Luca Libre, right there you're showing right now, which is a lot of fun. And then Sakut is offering a half price for students, educators also. And then we also have IMAC, which is their main city library museum there in downtown Tijuana.
And I see in the back that you have the poster board. How can folks get one of these museum passes? How can they access them? And do they have to have it to be able to get these discounts?
You do have to have a museum pass. You can pick up one that looks like this right here at any library in the city or county. There's over 80 locations. Many of the universities have them also in their libraries, but that's what you need. One of these printed ones that has a list of all the participating museums. There's a QR code on the back where you can download a digital Museum Month Pass too. And you can get those on our website. You can download it right to your phone. And the great thing about the digital pass is it has links to all the museums, so you can find out when they're open, if there's any restrictions, like a few museums require you to purchase your tickets in advance and things like that.
So I have mine here. I did pick it up myself, and I was looking through the list, and I consider myself, I have an 8-year-old, and I consider myself to be pretty knowledgeable, as you and I spoke about it earlier, about a lot of these museums. I'm proud to say I've gone to a lot of these. However, it was very interesting to learn about some of these museums that I have not been to, and it's great that these can be picked up at the library. I picked it up at one of the local libraries as well, and as you mentioned, also on your site, which I'm sharing, san diego museum council.org. One of the goals you told told me of Museum Month is to make museums more accessible to everyone. How has the San Diego Museum Council been able to do this, to make these museums more accessible?
We're really fortunate to have all the museums cooperate together to participate in programs like Museum Month. We'll have over 100,000 people participate this month. And it just really kind of reduces that financial barrier for families. In the fall, we do Kids Free San Diego, which does something, that does the same thing to reduce the barriers. And then we partner with like the San Diego Foundation and First Five San Diego, which works with families that have kids from ages 1 to 5 to get the kids in early so they start experiencing these great museums with their family.
Bob, thank you very much for coming on the show to share this information with all of our viewers. And also thank you and your team for all the work you do at the San Diego Museum Council. I know it's a lot of work to coordinate more than 70 museums, not only here in San Diego, but also across our border city there in Tijuana and in Baja. This is a very exciting month. Families definitely take advantage of it. Go out there and visit these more than 70 museums, 28 days. 50% off. Go out, get your museum pass. You can also access it online on san diego museum council.org. Bob, thank you very much to you and also to Bridget on your team for sending me all these beautiful pictures of all the interviews I've done. I think this was the time where I've shared the largest number of pictures and done some editing to make sure that they fit on the screen, because it was very hard to select which ones to use because there were so many beautiful pictures. So I should say it was easy to select pictures, but it was hard to narrow it down. So I decided to share lots and lots of pictures of beautiful San Diego and the museums that we have here.
Well, we're great. We're grateful, and we just can't wait for everybody to come out and enjoy the fun.
Sounds good. Thank you very much, Bob. Have a wonderful day. And I know you'll be very busy for the rest of, the entire year, but also the rest of February with San Diego Museum Month. Thank you all for watching today. If you would like to watch more of these interviews, you can go to San Diego Union-Tribune.com/Together San Diego. Thank you all for watching. Thank you, Bob, for being on the show. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you too.
Thanks, everybody. We'll see you next week.
San Diegans accomplish great things every day. We care about our neighbors and our community. We are proud of our diversity. We are resilient. We hold our leaders accountable. We live in one of the most dynamic cities in America, the San Diego Union-Tribune, telling San Diego's story for more than 150 years.